to my channel. I recently upgraded my bed from an old-fashioned full size to a queen size. I was given a bed frame, I was given a headboard, I went out and bought a new mattress set. The headboard, not really my cup of tea, but it was free. So I decided to do a really easy DIY project to upgrade the headboard and to give the bed an entirely new look. Let me show you what I did. This is the before picture of the bed. No bedspread, no headboard, no nothing. Here's the headboard as it was originally. It is made out of oak, but I am not wild about the style. So what I did was I went down to Home Depot and purchased a piece of plywood. I had to purchase the entire full sheet, and then I had them cut it down for me into a 62 by 28 size. Knowing how much many guys like to play with the power tools, I asked Duke to please go ahead and attach the board to the headboard for me, first by drilling the holes and then attaching the screws. At the fabric store, I picked up 2 rolls of medium thickness quilt batting made of 80% cotton and 20% polyester, and both rolls fully measured to be 72 by 90 inches. After folding the batting in half, I then spread it evenly across the headboard. Now, I could have measured this, but I chose to eyeball it. And now I'm doing the same thing with the second roll of batting. And now I'm ready for the outer fabric. I went with 3 yards of this off-white jacquard. I chose the jacquard because it's very durable. It's actually a fabric that's used for upholstery as opposed to a calico or something that's a lot lighter. I wanted this to be very durable and something that I wasn't going to have to worry about ripping or wearing out very quickly. I went with the off-white because the bedspread that I ultimately went with is a very light pink in color. I do still plan on painting the walls and making other updates to the bedroom, and I figured the off-white is going to suit any color scheme should I choose to change the color scheme down the road. A note on the fabric and the batting. Good quality fabric and batting are going to cost you a little bit extra. So if you're planning a project like this, do yourself a favor and wait until the fabric store is having a sale. I bought these fabrics during a Black Friday sale, and I got a really great deal. So be sure to wait for a deal at your local fabric store before making your purchase. As you can see, I've had Duke help me to lay the headboard back down on the floor, and I'm going to trim off the excess fabric that I don't need. Again, I'm just eyeballing it. If you're a little more OCD than I am about this sort of thing, then by all means, go ahead and get that tape measure out and measure things out. This is the part of the headboard that is not going to show, so I'm not horribly concerned with how perfect it is or isn't going to look. So I'm just eyeballing it and giving it my best shot. As you can see by the different outfit, I have broken this project up into a couple of days. So I've trimmed down my fabric, and now I'm ready to begin stapling it to the back of the headboard. I'm using a regular staple gun, nothing special. It's important to make sure that when you're working on each side, you pull the fabric as tightly as you can to make sure that there aren't any wrinkles or sags. Also, don't be chintzy with the staples. If you don't use enough, your fabric is definitely going to sag and wrinkle, and that's not the look that you're going for. I'm using a few preliminary staples on the batting to hold that in place before I fold down the jacquard. I'm also folding the jacquard under at the edges so that the edge of the fabric doesn't fray. The final step is to create the folds at the two top corners of the headboard, and it was easiest for me to do this with the headboard up against the wall. And now I'm doing one final check of the headboard from the front. If there are any wrinkles or sags, I'm going ahead and adding just a few extra staples to make sure that everything is tight and ready. And here's the final product. I'm really pleased with the result. I think it looks great against the pink of the duvet cover that I purchased. The duvet cover is a pinch pleat cover that I purchased from Macy's online, and I also purchased the duvet itself. I picked that up at TJ Maxx. The pink and the off-white look great. Like I said earlier, I do plan on painting the bedroom. There's a lot yet to be done, but this is a great first step, and I'm looking forward to the rest of the transformation of the bedroom. That was super quick and easy. In fact, the most time consuming part of the project was getting my stapler to work correctly because I hadn't loaded the staples the right way. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.